Hi guys, it's another sunny day and we're outside simply because we're going to make one of the most used thing in our household, that is the all-purpose soap. Because if you're used to washing your house with Omo, this thing is way expensive right now. So you opt to find other alternatives, because at the end of the day our houses have to be clean. So I'm going to share with you how you can make your own all-purpose soap. Let's do this. So as usual, you're going to need your ingredients. That is the water, 4.5 liters, because we're making 5 liters multi-purpose soap. You're going to need 4.5 liters. Then you're going to need your chemicals, and then as usual your plastic bucket, and then your rod for mixing the chemical. So let me show you what's in the package, so that you know. That is the salt. As usual, a mixture with some salt. Then that is another chemical. Then that one is for making foam. And then we have the color, and also that's another chemical. I'm telling you another chemical because, guys, again, I don't know the names. That is the perfume. And yeah, that's another chemical. And guys, if you are unfamiliar with all the chemicals like me, make sure they indicate all the chemicals like with numbers, so that you know how you're going to mix your chemicals. Otherwise your soap will either not form well, or it will be very light. Okay, make sure they indicate the numbers for you. So as a start, we're going to mix these chemicals as they are indicated. Okay guys, yeah. And a disclaimer, I'm making this all-purpose soap for just for washing my house, because I realized using Omo is way expensive for me, like, because I wash the house almost or twice or thrice a day. I have a toddler, so the house has to be kept clean 24/7, and plus the kitchen has to be, wiped after every meal is cooked. So I realized using Omo is way costly, and it's I don't know, it's way expensive. So I decided to make this multi-purpose soap for washing the house floor mainly. Okay guys, so as you're mixing these chemicals, always make sure that these chemicals really mix so well. Otherwise your solution will be as bad, very bad and light. Also dispose of your chemical cans very well. Well, some people always use water as a start, but you can use the dry ingredients, then add the liquid ingredients. But when you're doing this, make sure these salts dissolve completely. Like when you're mixing, you no longer feel the salts at the bottom of the bucket. Then that's how you know that they are completely mixed. Also, this chemical is always so sticky, so make sure you get most of it out of the bottle, or else you'll have less chemicals with no good proportion. So make sure you get most of it out of the bottle. continue mixing until you get your desired texture. And as for me, I opted to use some water because it was way rough, so I decided to use some little water. And you can always do this, guys. Use some water to just enable you to really mix the chemicals well. At the end of the day, you want your mixture to really mix so well. You want some very heavy soap around for your use. That way it will last longer because you'll be using so little for cleaning. Unlike when it is runny, then you end up using so much. Don't get tired of mixing, guys. It is tiresome, yes, but after that you'll get to enjoy your soap as much as you want. You get to make your house clean, you'll get to make your house to smell nice, and that's a very good environment, especially if you have a toddler or even yourself. Then when everything is mixed up, you can add the color. It is almost the last ingredient, because the last ingredient is the perfume. Then you can add now the water. You can add the water and then mix all your ingredients together very well and make sure they really dissolve so well in the water. You can add the water in bits like I did as you mix it up, and really make sure as you're stirring there is nothing at the bottom, like you can't feel any salts, you can't feel any ingredients at the bottom of the bucket. And then when you're done with this, then that's when you can add your chemical. And usually I leave this for the night, then I can use it the following day. I'm going to share with you the end product, how I stored it, but that is, I'll do that offline, but that is after a night. And then what you need to keep in mind is, after this mixture is settled, the next day make sure you stir it before storing. That way you don't have a mixture that is so dissolved and the other one is not so well dissolved, guys. Yeah, also I will indicate where I of course purchased these products. And if you feel you want to make your own all multi-purpose soap but you cannot buy them, or you're far from Nairobi, you can always email me and I'll buy them for you. But for those who are in Nairobi, I'll indicate a number where you can buy. And guys, yeah, I think we're good to go. So I ended up adding all the water, and then I'll mix it up, and then I'll leave it for the night, and then that's it. And this is my end product, guys. Usually this will last me for 3 or 2 months because it's way heavy, so I use little. And yeah, thanks for watching.